The mystery of chemtrails, a covert operation in the skies. There's a strange phenomenon that many have noticed in the skies above us. Persistent streaks, often spreading and lingering for hours, sometimes even covering the entire sky. These aren't the usual contrails we've been taught to accept. No, these are something darker, something that many believe is part of a much larger secretive plan. Chemtrails. What we're witnessing could be a covert operation, an operation so secret, so insidious, it's being carried out right in front of our eyes. Contrails, which dissipate quickly after an aircraft passes, have long been a common occurrence. But chemtrails are different. They don't vanish. They linger. They spread. They twist and turn the sky into something unnatural, like a sickening blanket. And those who question it are often silenced, dismissed as conspiracy theorists, while the truth remains hidden. According to those who believe in chemtrails, this isn't just a simple weather phenomenon. It's part of a sinister plot by the powers that be, a secret program to manipulate the weather, control the masses, and even alter the environment to serve the interests of the elite. These trails, they say, are not just made of water vapor. They contain chemicals that could be used for weather manipulation, biological warfare, or even mind control. The government, working alongside powerful corporations, may be conducting mass experiments on the very air we breathe, the very skies we live under. What chemicals are they spraying? The list is unsettling. Aluminum oxide, barium salts, strontium. These are heavy metals that, when inhaled or absorbed, can wreak havoc on the human body. They're linked to neurological diseases, respiratory failure, and even cancer. Some argue that these chemicals could be altering our DNA, causing untold damage that we may not even realize until it's too late. The question is, what are they really doing to us? The people who back the chemtrail theory claim that these trails don't simply appear by accident. They believe that aircraft are deliberately releasing these chemicals into the atmosphere, possibly in the name of weather control, or worse, population control. According to some, the skies are being used as a massive laboratory, and we, the unsuspecting public, are nothing more than test subjects. The theory goes deeper. Some suggest that the purpose behind chemtrails is to create a new world order. The chemicals sprayed from planes are a form of psychological warfare. The lingering haze in the sky affects our minds, our thoughts, and even our moods. It's a way to control how we think, how we react, and how we live. Despite these accusations, mainstream science continues to deny the existence of chemtrails, claiming that persistent contrails are simply a result of atmospheric conditions. Yet the denials seem to be nothing more than smoke and mirrors. When people test the air for the chemicals linked to chemtrails, what do they find? Strontium, barium, aluminum, levels that exceed normal amounts by far. Is this merely coincidence? Or is it part of a much larger cover-up? Some claim that the government has been experimenting with weather modification for decades. In fact, weather manipulation programs like cloud seeding have been openly acknowledged, though only in very limited contexts. But the real question is, are these programs just the tip of the iceberg? Could they be responsible for the strange clouds and unnatural patterns in the sky? What if we're witnessing the early stages of a catastrophic global experiment, one that we may not even survive? There are theories that the sprayings could be part of an effort to combat climate change, an attempt to cool the planet by blocking out the sun. The technology exists to manipulate the environment on a large scale, but at what cost? Could these aerosols be causing far more harm than good? The evidence points to a global conspiracy, but no one is asking the right questions. They want us to stay in the dark, to simply accept what's happening above us as normal. The very air we breathe could be poisoned, and the skies may never be the same again. We might be breathing in chemicals meant to control us, to change us, to manipulate us in ways we can't yet comprehend. Every time we look up, we may be witnessing the consequences of an experiment gone too far. We are living in a world where the truth is veiled, and the skies may be a reflection of the darkest powers at work. In the end, the chemtrail theory remains a chilling mystery. No one can say for certain what's really happening, but the questions keep mounting. Why are these trails so persistent? Why are they so widespread? And most importantly, who is behind them? And what do they want? Until we uncover the full truth, we can only wonder, how much control do they really have over us?